What's going on, guys? Another vlog in the morning, walking my child to school. And when you see fog, you immediately think one thing: let's start vlogging, or at least I do anyway. Today, interesting thing, I want to try to shoot S-Log3, my first time ever. I'm a bit nervous. I think you need some skill to actually shoot this in color corrector properly, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Say hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy. It's a funny joke, though. See what you did there. Yeah, look at all this fog. Beautiful, right? Look at this. It's creepy as hell. It's like Silent Hill. The suburbs. Oh, S-Log3. It's looking really faded. I hope this works out. So I just finished dropping off my boy. It's so beautiful out. I don't know what it is about fog, but I love it so much. I know it makes people miserable, but not me. Not me. Not a gremlin like me. Got this from. This is so nostalgic. Remember, used to get stickers and binders and folders and stuff like that. It's been so many years now since I've been in school. But yeah, I've always wanted to make a video like this, shoot something in 60 frames per second. The only time I've ever done it was with my iPhone, and every time I do it, I'm always like, man, the iPhone's amazing. Why do people even have cameras to begin with? And then you analyze the iPhone footage on a screen like your monitor, and you're like, okay, the image quality isn't great. It looks great on a small screen, but like on a big screen, not so good. I think, what's that fellow's name? Tony Northrup? I think he films everything on 60 frames per second. To me, it looks a bit artificial. It doesn't look cinema-like. That's why I don't do it. And but to be fair, like vlogging in this style, there's nothing cinematic about it, right? It's just vlogging. So 60 frames actually makes a lot of sense. It's very smooth, you know, all that stuff. You know how 60 frames looks like. If you have a phone, you know what 60 frames looks like. It's impressive looking. It just doesn't look cinematic. But yeah, I thought I would shoot in 60 frames, see what that looks like. I'm gonna do some S&Q mode as well. So 120 frames per second in 4K. There's an envelope on the ground. Usually when I see an envelope like this, it tells me there's money in there. Should I pick it up? Should at least kick it around. Actually here, let me kick it around in slow-mo. There you go. All right, that sounded way better in my head. Just ended up kicking this limp envelope around a wet field. Amazing. But yeah, let's shoot around some more. I'm gonna head to the coffee shop. In Canada, we have this coffee chain called Tim Hortons. It's like the world's biggest coffee chain, it seems. When you live in Canada, it's everywhere. It's on every corner. There's more Tim Hortons than there are Starbucks, I believe, which is insane. But yeah, people love it. It's the cheap version of, it's a cheap coffee. So remember what I was saying about Tim Hortons? We're everywhere. See those red cups? And a toppled over shopping cart. That looks very depressing and sad. What if I put like sad music to this? See? Sad, right? Works. So I got my coffee right there, holiday cup. It's very nice. As an added bonus, another sad shopping cart set to some very sad music. Did I mention I'm gonna stabilize this in Catalyst Browse? We'll see how that goes. 60 frames per second at 4K. It's probably gonna kill my computer immediately. So I hope it works out. And what the hell is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that a hornet's nest? Jeez, it's huge. It's like a foot. What the? Oh my God, that is awesome. Oh God, you know what? This is why We should always carry a zoom lens with us, because I would love to get really close to that thing, but I can't, because I have 11mm Sony right now. It's very limited. It's just the vlogging. Look at that, just to give you an idea how big that is. That thing's massive. That's like a foot wide and just slightly a foot like high. Wow, that's crazy. Sorry, funny because I'm doing this. Wow, that thing's nuts. Oh my God, how does that even happen? I've never seen a hornet's nest that big ever. That's crazy. They got to get that removed though. That's a serious issue. Professionally, of course. But yeah, what the hell was I saying? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I got so many stories. I'm a lot older than I look, so I've lived a very long time. I'm essentially a vampire, an Asian vampire. Yeah. But yeah, you know us, we age very slow. Up until 60, we would look like we're 18. And then once we hit 60, once we go from 59 to 60, you know, there's a point in between there where you go to sleep and then you wake up and then you look like Yoda, like immediately, just night and day. That's what happens with us. It's really creepy. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm getting close to that, but we're not there yet. So I'm gonna enjoy looking like an 18-year-old for forever, until 60 anyway. But yeah. Anyway, I'm almost home. So I'm eating on this like a goat. How's this focus? Look at that. These Sony cameras, man. Honest to goodness. Can't beat it. Okay. Peace out. Later.